লাইভ শুরু হয়ে গেছে। Agitated people, including huge number of students, took part in the demolishing activities of Dhanmondi 32 house. That was the house of former President Sheikh Mujib, who was the father of ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. And Sheikh Hasina, you know that, fled the country on August 5 in the work of mass uprising. Sheikh Hasina has been considered as the fascist ruler of this country. And there was a huge demonstration in the whole country against Sheikh Hasina. And she ousted on August 5 last year, and this was the house. You see that there was burning now, and the house has already been demolished, and there is only some broken part of the house. And agitated people, now it's more than midnight, and still now the house is burning. And I see here huge number of people, excited people are still here, and they are watching the situation here. Actually, the students as well as the people here who took part in this demolishing activities, they are claiming that through this act, actually people will know that there is no place of fascism in this country. So they are demolishing everything related to Dhanmondi 32, and you see that the house is almost demolished, and now some other parts near the lake is being demolished by a big bulldozer, and people are enjoying it, and people are claiming that actually Sheikh Hasina during her regime in the last 15 years established autocracy and fascism here in this country, and people had no rights of voting, no democratic right even to make any statement on social media. Just see how people are excited. ইসলাম কই বাসিন্দার আল্লাহ now you see that a huge number of people are chanting slogans against the ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, and also against the running president who was appointed during the regime of Sheikh Hasina. And the agitated people, mostly students now, they are claiming that Sheikh Hasina is staying in India, is still trying to do conspiracy against the country, and the supporters of Sheikh Hasina staying in different countries are trying to restore fascism, autocracy here, and they're trying to create chaos. And this Dhanmondi 32 house is considered to be a symbol of fascism. According to the agitated students, they say that after such a revolution on August 5, and after the ousting of Sheikh Hasina in the work of a mass uprising, this house has no legitimacy to stand. So people are now they are celebrating this demolishing, and they are claiming that this is a right act, and after this act, the countrymen as well as the people across the whole world, they will understand that the people of this country are against any attempt to restore fascism or authoritarian regime. And the people took part here since the night started, and it's almost 5 hours. Still now it crosses midnight, but there are many people still here and they are watching it, and people are also chanting slogan against the India. They are claiming that India is trying to restore Sheikh Hasina's regime again, and despite frequent demand by Bangladesh interim government as well as Bangladeshi people, Sheikh Hasina are still in India and staying there. Sheikh Hasina is trying to make chaos, and even the students as well as people today brought out in agitation and protest and demonstrations after a video that was aired through the social media page of Chhatra League, the student wing of ousted Awami League government, Awami League party. And after the hearing of the speech of Sheikh Hasina, the agitated people came here, and they were and just look, this is the bulldozer that is being used to demolish the house of Sheikh Mujib that was turned into a museum after the assassination of Sheikh Mujib in 1975. Actually, Sheikh Mujib also established one-party rule after the cancelling all political parties, and even except for newspapers, all the media were shut during the regime of Sheikh Mujib. And Sheikh Mujib is also accused to establish autocracy here, and his daughter Sheikh Hasina, who was the prime minister for 15 years in this country, and during that 15-year regime even people were not able to make any comment to criticize the government even on social media platforms. Even children, school teachers and general people were detained on a massive scale during the regime of Sheikh Hasina, and hundreds of people were killed through extrajudicial killings, and hundreds of people were the victims of enforced disappearances. So human rights violations were very common here during the regime of Sheikh Hasina, and there were frequent statements by different human rights organizations against the human rights violation during the regime of Sheikh Hasina. So people were actually so much agitated, and people from all walks of life started demonstration against Sheikh Hasina. And in the wake of that mass uprising, Sheikh Hasina fled to India on August 5 last year. But since then, Sheikh Hasina and most of the ousted leaders of the Awami League party, they fled to India and staying there. They are trying to restore or trying to destabilize the interim government led by Nobel Peace Laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus. The agitated students are accusing Awami League leaders and Sheikh Hasina of plotting against the interim government, and they are saying that the students from now very much active against any illegal attempt to restore fascism here in this country, and they very boldly claiming that it will not be possible to restore Sheikh Hasina again in this country. Just look how people are agitated still now.
আমাদের দাবি আমরা চুপচুপ কাগজে চাই কি চাই না এই রাউন্ডে
ওখানের দিকে হবে। Still now, the Dhanmondi 32 house is burning and the bulldozer is demolishing the rest part of the big building. It was a big building and it was turned into a museum after the fall of Sheikh Mujib on August 15, 1975. Let's try to see how the house is demolishing. Just look. Yes, you see how the Dhanmondi 32 house is being demolished by a big bulldozer. And there is also burning still now. And outside this building on the road, huge number of students are still agitating. Just look, students, how they are still demonstrating. Now we will try to go inside the building. We'll try to show you from more close distance how the house is being demolished. Just look. Okay, we'll go a little bit more close. Come. So it's a little bit risky because the big building is being demolished. However, people are standing in front of this building that is being demolished. Just look. এখন বের হয়ে যায়। Just look. It's a little bit risky to stand here. Yes. Hey, chal. It's so much risky here to stand here. We will go to a safer place now because it may be broken down any time. দাঁড়া কই যাও দেখতে পারি না
এখনো আওয়ামী লীগের একটা দোষর কেউ কোন নোয়াখালীর কোন একটা দোষর কেউ গ্রেপ্তার করা হয় ওরা প্রতিনিয়ত পোস্ট করতেছে আমাদেরকে এই করবো সেই করবো আমার পুরা ফ্যামিলিকে হুমকি দিতেছে এখন আমার নিরাপত্তা নাই এখনো অনেক নোয়াখালী বাবুগঞ্জ একপাশপুর এবং কি আপনার চৌরাস্তা মসজিদ অনুযায়ী এখনো আওয়ামী লীগের দোষর করা ওরা এখনো গ্রেপ্তার কেন হইতেছে না এবং কি একটা নেতাকে এখনো গ্রেপ্তার করা হয় নাই ওরা প্রতিনিয়ত পোস্ট করতেছে, আমরা পোস্টে দিতে পারি না, আমাদেরকে হুমকি দামকি দিচ্ছে, আমাদের কোনো নিরাপত্তা নাই। এই ভয়ে আমি
We see that people are still agitated that the supporters of Awami League and the supporters of Sheikh Hasina, they're still doing conspiracy. Even many die-hard supporters of Awami League, they're still in the country, and even they are campaigning through social media. Just look how the building is burning. Don't go so much close. How the building has been demolished, and hopefully after some times it will be completely burned down, and people are still here. Just look. Yes, now we'll go to see another building. Here the bulldozer is Ishmam, come. Asta. Here there are so many people. Washing asta. Ishmam, it's a little bit risky. Inside the building there is still fire, and the bulldozer first it breaking the trees near the building. Now it has started demolishing the building, and people are shouting, seeing it. The excited people. Here, just look. No, not this. Just look how the building is being demolished. The building is even darking, so a little bit risky to stand here. Dear viewers, I will continue it from a safer distance. So I'm here now, and just look, there are so many people, so many journalists and online journalists. They are also covering it. Just look, the building is being demolished now. Maybe it will take the whole night to complete demolishing this building. It's a big building, and inside it was a museum earlier. Just look. bulldozers have took part in the. Yes, now another bulldozer. So. Just look. এখন কয়জন আছে? এখন কয়জন? So total 2 bulldozers have taken part in this act along with thousands of people who are watching it. Huh? See? Just look.
22.
This bulldozer. So thank you very much. Hope the coverage on this will be continue. Thank you very much for staying with me. Close. Close.
Close.
End.